I think at this point now we all just slip into a certain harmony. Like Pat's usually low, I'm the octave, Noah's the third, and Louis the fifth. We don't even need to speak now. Like when we do a line, everyone just hits it, which is quite an amazing thing, actually. We recorded all the vocals later on in another studio. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in Sydney. We did all the backing vocals, those like chants of To Be Loved, all together around two mics to get the stereo room sound, which is very much the sound of this album is us around a mic singing together, and we layer, like, I think there's two layers of that. We'll go closer to the mics, and then we'll step back and do another take, and then it's just the double of those.
Yeah. Can we hear those vocals then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got you. There's also just so many vocal tracks in all of our sessions. It's like three phases, usually with the vocals, where we got the lead vocals. Here's Jules's lead, U67.
Calling me miles away.
It's a little compression.
Oh, to be loved. Feel it all in the night. Feel it calling me all the way.
And then we got, on top of that, we'll usually have the group vocals of the band, which is four of us around usually two U87s, offset in a stereo pair, and then we'll move around in different positions and then double that to create just like a big kind of wash, or I guess quite a real feeling of the room. We wanted to feel like you're standing in between all four of us. There's a few layers of that. Yeah.
Coming alive. Feel it calling me miles away. To be loved, to be loved. Feel it all in the night. Feel it calling me all the way. To be loved, to be loved.
And then on top of that, Jules and I will go in and with close mics and do like ad-libs, just we did that on a lot of these songs.
Insane.
Which are just pretty ridiculous most of the time. Just fully just random. And that's quite quiet in the mix, but it gives a lot of energy. A lot of laughing.
And the other guys still there at that point? Are they?
And this was sessions that we had at the very end, just us two. This was kind of probably the last recording we did for the record, was doing ad-libs and some synths for the whole record.
One of the things that we kind of come back to is just us in the room together, playing together, arranging it in the room, was definitely a big part of the sound of this record. And just then not much processing at all. It's just like us playing live, minimal overdubs really, and then vocals come after, most usually in this process. Like this song, we recorded the vocals after, all the harmonies together, and then lead vocals, and then these weird ad-libs right at the end just to get a bit more energy in there.
Yeah, the ad-libs are great, and it's true, they really do bring another kind of energy to each song that you use them on. In terms of recording those vocals, so this was recorded in Sydney. Did you record all the vocals for the album at that point, or because I know that you recorded in quite a few different spots, didn't you? So are you then? You're in a different part of the world, you're working on another track. Are you then doing the vocals then, or did you do them all at the end?
kind of depends on the track. I think there's vocal files from all over the world for sure, especially amongst the lead vocals, because sometimes it's like we use maybe the original lead vocal from a track or like a track that we've done alone elsewhere. But all the group vocals for the whole album were recorded in Sydney in the one studio, I think. Actually, no, that's not true. Don't listen to me.
Most of
also
it.
in
I would say
Mexico.
like 80% was done in Sydney, and then we did
Yeah.
a few songs in Mexico.
Yeah.
Wow. This episode is being supported by Tape It, the iPhone app made specifically for musicians. If you, like many of our guests, use voice memos, then switching to Tape It is an obvious choice. And now, Tape It has layering. This means you can record over your voice notes, try out top lines, stack harmonies, build up instruments, jam with yourself, and so much more. Layering is such an exciting addition to Tape It's long list of features to help you stay creative and organized, including the ability to record straight from your lock screen, set markers, add notes, and add photos of settings. You can easily import your old voice notes, sync to the cloud, and create shared playlists with co-writers and bandmates. So, head to the link below to install Tape It and use the promo code TAPENOTES to receive a whopping 20% off Tape It Pro. And now, back to the episode.
Yeah. I remember for If You Call, to that session, because it's got this outro, it's like this rising and falling kind of outro, and the original session was like 2 minutes of that. I think it was this long rise and fall, and we were all in the room like directing each other with our hands. I think we had symbols, like signs
Oh yeah.
for what we were gonna do. It's a really good
Yeah.
memory of this session. It was hilarious. Me and Noah were standing opposite one another, and we were acting as like a group. I guess we were doing like certain lines, and then you and Louis were opposite doing certain other lines, kind of against each other, and me and Noah would have like symbols for like which thing we're gonna hit. When we do a 2, we go or like a 1, we go down. It's hilarious.
That's where it kind of started, and then just singing together for so many years. And I think at this point now we all just slip into a certain harmony. Like Pat's usually low, I'm the octave, Noah's the third, and Louis the fifth. And we just we don't even need to speak now. Like when we do a line, everyone just hits it, which is quite an amazing thing actually.
Yeah, it feels really in tune.
Yeah.
And it's allowed us on this album to be way more free. We don't have to design the perfect harmonies, and like we used to do that, we really would like get into the details about the notes and the chords that we were trying to sing, and now we just sing and we improvise on the mic all the time, so it feels way more free.